You close your laptop, look at the calendar, and think, yes, vacation starts tomorrow. You feel so excited, and maybe a little nervous too, right?
Or you sit on the plane, the seatbelt is on, and you think, wow, I'm really going on vacation. Excited, worried, tired, all the emotions at the same time.
If that feels like you, stay with us. Today, we'll help you talk about vacations and your feelings in simple, real English.
This is English Daily Lessons. I'm Charlie.
And I'm Sarah. In this episode, we'll learn how to describe emotions about vacations before, during, and after your trip so you can sound more natural when you speak.
These feelings are so common for any traveler. We'll group feelings into positive, negative, mixed, and strong emotions with easy examples you can copy.
And later, we'll do a quick game with vacation situations, plus some tricky words like homesick and overwhelmed. So listen to the end and speak with us.
Before we really start, a small favor. If you enjoy learning English with us, please like this video and subscribe to English Daily Lessons. It helps us a lot and keeps new lessons coming.
Thank you. Okay, let's talk about vacations and feelings. So, Charlie, when you hear the word vacation, what do you feel first?
First, I feel excited. I imagine the hotel, the food, taking photos. Then I feel relaxed in my mind, even before the trip starts. What about you, Sarah?
For me, it depends on the vacation. If I go to the beach, I feel relaxed already. If I fly to a big city, I feel excited and maybe a little nervous.
Yes, that's the thing. Vacations are not only about places, they're about emotions. Happy, relaxed, tired, stressed, amazed.
And our learners need these words to talk about their trips in English. Not only it was good, but I felt relaxed, or I was disappointed, or I was amazed by the view.
Exactly. So let's start with the most useful feeling words you can use for any vacation.
We'll look at 4 groups: positive, negative, mixed, and strong emotions, with easy vacation examples. A. Positive emotions. First, positive feelings. These are your happy vacation emotions. Excited, very happy and full of energy about the future. Synonym, thrilled. Example, I'm so excited about my trip to Italy next month. Relaxed, calm, not stressed. Synonym, calm. Example, after 3 days at the beach, I felt really relaxed. Curious, you want to know more, you want to explore. Synonym, interested. Example, I felt curious walking in the old streets of the city.
These are perfect when you talk about planning or enjoying your vacation. I feel excited, I feel relaxed, I feel curious. B. Negative emotions. Now some negative emotions. Vacations are not perfect, right? Tired. You need rest. Example, after a long flight, I was so tired. Stressed. Your mind is busy and not calm. Example, I felt stressed when my train was late and I might miss my tour. Bored. Nothing is interesting. Example, it rained all day and I stayed in the hotel room. I felt bored.
These words help you be honest. The city was beautiful, but I was tired and a little stressed. C. Mixed emotions. Sometimes we feel 2 things at the same time. Those are mixed emotions. Nervous. A little scared, a little worried. Example, I was nervous for my first solo trip. Homesick. You miss your home, your family, your normal life. Example, on day 5, I started to feel homesick and I wanted my own bed. Surprised. Something happens that you did not expect. This can be good or bad. Example, I was surprised when the hotel upgraded my room.
Mixed emotions are very common on vacation. Excited and nervous, happy but homesick, tired but still enjoying. D. Strong emotions. And finally, strong feelings, when something is really powerful. Amazed. Something is so good or beautiful that you say, wow. Example, I was amazed by the sunset over the mountains. Frustrated, you try to do something but there are problems again and again. Example, I felt frustrated when the bus was late 3 times. Overwhelmed, there is too much, too many people, too many things to do, too many feelings. Example, the city was so big and busy, I felt overwhelmed on the first day.
Great! Now you know many emotion words. Next, let's practice with some little vacation stories so you can choose the right feeling. Okay, friends, let's play a quick game. I'll say a situation from a vacation. You at home, try to think of the best emotion word. Then Charlie will answer. Ready?
Let's do it.
Situation 1. Your boss says you can have 2 weeks off next month. You book a ticket to your dream country. How do you feel?
I feel excited. Maybe I can also say thrilled.
Situation 2. You arrive at the hotel at midnight. Your flight was late and your luggage is heavy. How do you feel?
I feel tired and a little stressed.
Situation 3. You are on a beautiful beach, lying on a chair, listening to the waves. No emails, no phone. How do you feel?
I feel relaxed, very calm.
Situation 4. It's your first time traveling alone. You're at the airport, your family is at home. You are happy, but your stomach feels funny. How do you feel?
I feel nervous, but also excited. Mixed emotions.
Situation 5. You see a huge waterfall for the first time. It's bigger than any photo. How do you feel?
I feel amazed, maybe even a little overwhelmed by the beauty.
Nice job if you answered at home. Now, let's take a closer look at some tricky feeling words that many learners find hard to use correctly. We'll explain 6 useful but a bit more advanced emotion words for vacations. 1. Homesick. We saw this one before. Homesick means you miss home. Example, the city was great, but after a week, I felt homesick.
2. Jet-lagged. Jet-lagged is how you feel when you fly across time zones and your body clock is confused. Example, I arrived in New York and I was so jet-lagged I woke up at 3 a.m.
3. Refreshed. Refreshed means you feel new and full of energy after rest. Example, after my 3-day vacation in the countryside, I felt refreshed and ready to work.
4. Disappointed. Disappointed means you expected something good, but it was not so good. Example, I was disappointed because the famous beach was very dirty.
5. Relieved. Relieved is when a problem is finished and you feel free again. Example, I was relieved when I finally found my passport in my bag.
6. Overwhelmed. One more time, overwhelmed means you feel there is too much noise, information, or emotion. Example, on my first day in Tokyo, I felt overwhelmed by the lights and people, but later I enjoyed it.
Great! Now you have strong words to describe your vacation feelings. Let's quickly review everything, and then we'll give you a question to answer in the comments.
Today we talked about vacations and the emotions you feel before, during, and after your trip.
We learned positive feelings like excited, relaxed, curious. Negative feelings like tired, stressed, or bored. Mixed feelings like nervous, homesick, or surprised. And strong feelings like amazed, frustrated, and overwhelmed.
We also looked at some tricky words: homesick, jet-lagged, refreshed, disappointed, relieved, and overwhelmed.
Now you can say more than just, my vacation was nice. You can say, I felt relaxed at the beach, or I was disappointed with the hotel, or I was amazed by the mountains.
Now it's your turn. Question of the day. Think about one vacation you had or a vacation you want in the future. What emotion did you feel or would you feel on that vacation? Try to use one new word from today. For example, I felt refreshed after my weekend in the countryside. Or, on my dream vacation in Japan, I would feel amazed and curious.
Please write your answer in the comments. Don't worry about mistakes. Just try. We love reading about your lives and your trips.
And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to English Daily Lessons and like this video. It really helps us and tells us you want more travel English.
When you're ready for the next step, watch our other English Daily Lessons video about airport English and travel phrases. It's perfect to use together with this vacation emotions lesson.
Thank you for spending this time with us today. Keep learning, keep dreaming, and keep practicing your English.
Bye for now.
Bye.